Want to record today. All right, guys, welcome back to another YouTube channel, guys. To another YouTube video. Today's Wednesdays, August 21st, 2024, guys. And let's start diving into let's talk about mindset first, guys. Let's talk about mindset before anything. Because something I chose, something that I think a lot of us lack on is the mindset of a trader. And when I mean mindset, guys, I mean the way you think, the way your thought pattern runs through your head. A lot of times in training more than anything, a lot of times we go through this battle between, what we're seeing versus what our heart feels, what we feel, what the true movement that we want to make versus the one that our eyes are looking at, Something that I have to understand in this journey is that a lot of times we have to follow what we think, what we know, and what we feel that is about to happen, because our eyes can be tricky, guys. I'm gonna tell you one thing: the market can be buying, 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 buying. But if you tell yourself, "Oh, I see a sell there, I see another sell," you're just gonna keep lying to yourself. And I feel like that's a mistake as traders that we make a lot. That we allow the market to where we allow our eyes to really keep tricked us, you know. And that's what's important for you guys to always focus on the mind, always focus on up here before what's out here. Does that make sense? Before you guys take a trade, always make sure that the way you're thinking is in a clear state. Just make sure that your thoughts are in clarity. You want to make sure that the ideas that are running through your head do not affect your trade. So that's what I wanted to start off with mindset, guys, because the mind is the most powerful weapon we have. And when it comes down to trading, it can be the one that can really hurt you and make you get stopped out all the time in reality. All right. But before we get started, guys, who caught some pips today? All right. Who caught some pips? Can you guys drop in the chat who caught some pips today? Because I know I did, guys. We got pips. We lost some pips. I'll be honest. I did took a big dub. I took a big dub with GJ. I thought she was going to play for me, but she did, but she didn't. I did pull out we got a few hundred pips, and then I went back in and for another sale. She didn't go as expected as we wanted her to go, but it's all good. She hit our stop loss, she hit our mom. So guess what? Now we understand that she hit our mom, so she's gonna pay back. She's gonna pay back. Uh First demo trail back of the other call you lead to. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. I'm grateful, bro, that you're taking the trade, guys. And I think the trade is actually in momentum right now. Okay, so this is the trade that we were looking into, guys. Last night. This is actually the trade that we want to get into, guys. So I was actually on sales. All of a sudden, she stopped me out today. So GJ stopped me out, but it's all good. I got back in right here. She stopped me out again. So right now, I don't really want to get back into it because I know that she's in an uptrend now. Now she made it clear that she's actually wanting to go up, but it's all good. With gold, she did went to the area that we wanted her to go essentially, because I did took that sell right there, guys. This quick sell I took it, and guess what? Now she's getting ready to just push up one last time. Okay, NAS 100. She actually went into our zone right now. She's actually sitting at our zone. She's actually sitting at 19,828. She's Yep. So she's literally exactly looking at the zone, guys. She's actually around the zone right now. So I know who's in this call right now. I know Fernanda. I know you like NAS 100, sis. With NAS 100, I feel like she could still. I still like this chart for NAS 100. I feel like she can push up one more time and just give us that quick sell to down here. I feel like that could be that move. Or if she decides to break, but I feel like this could be the next move. Okay. But since she already gave us the moves for today, guys, every pair already kind of gave it, and every pair was super slow. I'm gonna be honest, the pairs were slow today. I feel like that's a lot of people get stepped out a lot of times, guys. I feel like a lot of times we get stopped out because the simple fact that we don't, the markets are so slow that things of that matter happens. But as we've been seeing, as we are seeing right now, I mean, Nas has been in a push, she's just been pushing, pushing, pushing. She's kind of giving us the upturn momentum to the upside. Okay, so in the daily, if you guys look at the 4 hours, she came, so she actually went to this area. She still hasn't came and retested the floor. So I'm still looking at that right there. UPJPY, I do want UPJPY to sell so bad because I do see gold essentially. I mean, she's at the zone, guys. I don't know. It's a new day in the market, so hmm. You know what? Let me see something real quick because this one could be the mover, guys. I mean, the 4 hour, in my opinion, is king, and as we can see, the 4 hour close below here. She's failing to close above here, guys. She's rejecting so much. I feel like she's ready to go down, guys. In my opinion, I think that she's ready to go down. I feel like GJ, she's ready. So this trade is still active right now. So I don't think I'm gonna delete it at all. I actually like where she went because she came down, hit. She's retesting it once again. I feel like she could really give us that quick push. I do want her to push to at least to this floor. I mean, if we're looking at that floor, I do want her to push into this floor here. Does that make sense? At least to that floor right there. I do want her to push into there. So just leave that on right there. So I do want her to push into that zone. Right here. But I mean, my TP1 is 187.857. So that will be my TP1. I do want to see her push down one more time. So that's just GJ. I mean, GJ, she's been consolidating in this area right there. So for me, since she's been consolidating, for me, the move is still the same. She's just been, as you guys saw today, she gave us the volume, that spike to the upside. If a lot of people were to look at the 1 hour, they're thinking about uptrend. But I want you guys to remember this. There's trends within a trend. Okay. And what I mean by that, a lot of times we forget about this. Okay, let me actually change the color. Forget that this right here. Let's say that's the 4 hour, guys. We're seeing this. Okay. That's the 4 hour. Let's say we're seeing that in the 4 hour. But Samuel, what about the 1 hour? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what we're seeing within the 1 hour. Okay. Now within the 1 hour, we're seeing this. Does that make sense? Like we're seeing a trend within a trend. That's what we're straight up seeing right now. No, this is essentially what's happening. So this is that's what is known as a trend within a trend. And a lot of people forget that literally that's how the market plays off all the time. You are always gonna have a trend within a trend because that trend that's within the trend, what that does for you is that it gives you like a lot of people get tricked out right there or stopped out by what I tell them is, are you looking at the 4 hour? Because if you look at the 1 hour, okay, we didn't close. I mean, in the 1 hour, we didn't close below here. But if you look in the 4 hour, we closed below here. So you see the difference right there? Not only did we close right there, but this whole candle that gave us manipulation, guess what? The market's gonna go and retest it one more time. If you guys look at it, the only reason why the market pushed all the way up is because she came and took off. She came and took out all the sellers that were here, including myself, because I was the seller that was there. So she stopped a lot of people just like me out in that area. And when she did that, but guess what? She came back down and now she's just playing around that zone because she's getting ready to sell one more time. That's honestly the trade idea I am looking at. I mean, I will honestly leave this on, this trend line. If she breaks it, she's gonna break it, she's gonna retest it, and then she's gonna go down. I mean, I am seeing that M structure though. You guys see that M? Does anybody see that M structure getting formed? Like that's a whole M right there. That's another M right there. So I think she's ready to go, guys. I mean, if I were you guys, I mean, I already kind of took my shot. She's at that area right now. If you guys want to go ahead and take this trade, take it at your own risk. You're going to be risking 86 pips for 555 pips, guys. This is a swing move. This is what I'm seeing within the markets. I already told you guys why I'm seeing that move, because of that M structure that she's creating. So she could put into this, she can push into this leg and match right there, which that move right there, if she take it from there to here, does still be 117 pips, guys. GJ doesn't usually, I mean, any currency doesn't really give you that pairs. Okay, I mean, with gold, I think with gold, what we can do is honestly restart from the beginning. Okay, so with gold right now, we could, as you guys see, like she's playing within the zone right here. So with gold, you see, I mean, that's the area right there. See, that's the area right there of gold, guys. So let me just leave that right there. Okay, so gold kind of like playing around. Like if you actually look at it, gold came up, fell from it. I feel like she can come up one more time and sell from it. Or she can come back one more time, all the way to at least right here. And then from there she can really push to the up. So I feel like she's doing an uptrend. I don't think she's gonna do any change of structure quite yet. I don't think she's really ready to go. In my opinion, I don't think she's 1,000% ready to go. Okay, I like that right there. Okay, so guys, now that we're in the 4 hour, what are the two things that we do in the 4 hour, guys? What are the two things that we do in the 4 hour? If you guys been hearing my sessions for a couple of days now, or even a couple of weeks now, you guys should know what is that we do in the 4 hour. Okay, and literally I gave it a name yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you guys. FAF is a FAF. Find and fix. Find and fix. That's what we're gonna do. Find and fix. Okay. So we first, obviously fix or fix and find. I think it's fix and find. So first we fix and then we find, guys. First we fix and then we find. So we fix the graph, we fix the dailies. So now we're gonna find those areas, guys. So we go right now. That is one of the areas that I'm looking at right here. See, that's 2510, guys. That's a orders level. So I can trust that level right there. I like that level, and I like this one right here because the market just came into it, but she hasn't really make any movement. So I like 2410 and I like 20. Let me see. Okay. I mean, if she closes below there, that's already showing me. I mean, she fell to close this below here. That's the 4 hour. But in the 1 hour, she closed below here. So, I mean, we're looking at the trend that the market is giving us. She's giving it in the 1 hour, it's looking like this. Okay, she drops, she goes up, she drops under, which is under all this. But I want, when we're doing things like this, guys, I want us to focus on the bodies, okay, not the wicks. She came in, she went back up, she retested almost right here. Guess what? She's gonna go back down. I think she could come into this zone and then from here just go back up one more time. So like around here. So I mean with gold, I do like those zones right there though. Let me just zoom in a bit below. Let me just zoom in a bit more. That was bad. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're looking at the zones right now. That's the zone right there. I mean, she could push up one more time into 2510, 0.54, and then from there, just sell to the downside. I like where she's at right now within like where she's touching at because she came into it, she left. She has been there, she left. Okay. She got there and then she broke to the upside. She left. So if we do want to see a change of structure or a downtrend, we want to wait for the market to give us the push one more time. I feel like 25.10 could be that somewhere where we could see the push at. Let's create another. Okay. All right, that's the first one. The second one is 3494.09. That could be the next area that we're seeing the market push into, guys. So we can either be the push to the upside and then just a quick sell, or we could see a push to the downside, creating that buying momentum. Okay, but if we do buy, I think we could buy all the way to up here. Okay, and then the last pair, guys, GBP JPY. GBP JPY, she's in momentum. I'm not gonna give anything. I mean, NAS 100 is our next pair. So, but yeah. So NAS 100, I feel like she's ready to keep pushing up. Honestly, she didn't. She's at a floor right now. So I feel like she could go push a bit lower, maybe to over here, and then from there just buy to the upside. I mean, no, I forgot to give us the money areas too, guys. Swear I'll be forgetting to like label my charts with smart money concepts. Because that's honestly what has really helped me stay consistent with a lot of this trade. I think it might go up to 20K. Yeah, I'm about to take a look at it in a second, Fernando. I just forgot to do that real quick with this to show you guys where the liquidity is at. There. That's all liquidity, guys. So, at the top. I pray that I break through. What happened to them? So we can see the right there, guys. That's number one. And then from there, it's this one. So, and that's kind of giving us that area right there. We go to the bottom right there. So that whole area has money. So why do you think that the market's gonna push and it's gonna go where it's gonna hurt the most people? Okay, so you always gotta ask yourself, am I in the position where the most people are at? And trust me, it'll just all make sense after that. So we do have a collective of a lot of liquidity coming through the markets right now. So this is all liquidity right here. So the market's gonna go back, balance that liquidity, and take off the money with it. Okay. I do want to see a push to the upside before we make the selling momentum. We are going down. Now, NAS 100. Okay, if I know Fernanda, you ready for this one? NAS 100. Dirty NAS. Right now she's rejecting this zone, guys. So I think she's at the daily. I don't think she's really gonna drive up quite yet. I feel like she could give us a quick pull. She could give us a quick pullback to at least 50% Fibonacci. I do want to see at least like one of these fib levels touching it. So let me see. Where's the next daily zone at? Right here. I like that zone right there because she has been previous support and previous resistance in that area right there. It could either be that one or the next one will be like around here. Yeah, I like that one too. I think this is like the movement that we could see a push to the downside into that area, and then from there just another bite to the upside. Because she is, that's a fib level, guys. So fib levels, that's a 61.8. So that's a strong level. So we could probably possibly see a quick sell. Because if we look at it, look at this extension. Look at this extension. Look at this extension. So each time it keeps getting slower and slower and slower. So we could maybe see a push to the upside, and then from there that could be the last one. Okay. So with this one, let me see. Okay, coordinate. I mean, she's at a position around 19, I mean, yeah, 19,829. And the next area will be this one right here. Okay, that's our floor, guys. I mean, we go to the 1 hour. Let me see. Yeah, she still hasn't touched that floor, so I feel like she could come back into that floor and turn that that means resistant into a support zone. And they want to see that happen. Okay, let me just do at the bottom. Okay. Button, see right here, there, and all of this right here. So, I mean, she could come with for where the money's at right now. Okay, we could see a push to the upside one more time before I push to the downside. So at the end of the day, I feel like we could be already switching about to change around. So watch out for this trade though, because I mean, we do have that whole gap right there. So okay, so just quick review, guys. GJ's in a down momentum. She's about to go into a downtrend because of the 4 hour showing us the close below here. So okay, gold. She's just playing on the area still. So you could see a push to the upside, and then from there, selling. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the pairs that we're looking into for tonight, guys. You guys have any questions? You guys can go ahead and ask before we end the call, guys. I know it was a bit shorter, but that's what we reduced the minimum of charts that we're looking into. Also because I need some sleep later on, guys. But yeah, you guys, if you guys don't have any more questions or anything like that, guys, thank you guys so much for joining today. I mean, the markets are kind of like, not giving us a lot of volume, so that's why we only found one setup. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna keep you guys updated with a lot more setups in all the group chats that I'm in, and I'm seeing all the setups. I mean, I'm super excited about this trade overall because it's a swing trade and it's about 555 pips. That's a lot of pips, guys. Let me see who's in the call right now. But yeah, I mean, GPP, JPY is the move that I'm taking. Gold, one more push, and then sell. Silver, one more push, sell. Or if he pushes above it, she comes back and retest. If I were y'all, I will take that buy. Because she could be doing this like that. Does that make sense? Mhm. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for today's call. Since you guys didn't have any more questions or anything like that, guys, I want to end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this amazing evening, guys. Another trading as with Cafesito, trading as with Sam, guys. I'm super excited to see where you guys head to in the next level in your trading career, guys. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, guys. I'm a text call, I'm a phone number away, guys. But yeah, guys, you guys have an amazing rest of your night, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, guys, if you're in Dream Team or any of those, or Dream Team God's Plan, or one day, remember tomorrow we have the in and out call with KD at 7 a.m. EST. Me myself here present, I'm gonna be there also hosting the call right next to him. So I'm super excited for that, guys. But then that, guys, I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. All right, see you guys next.